What's up, YouTube, my people? I hope you all are doing super good. I know it's been a minute. I'm just gonna do a video today about, well, right now I'm sitting in Florida. Yeah, the wonderful Florida. Everybody knows how wonderful it is getting out of here. So I'm here, but everything's going good. I've had a really good week this week, and it looks like I'm going to be doing probably grossing $7,500 for the week. So yeah, you know, so it's a pretty good week. Anyways, I was gonna do a another live load booking session where basically, so right now I was able to find a load coming out of Florida, an hour north of here. I'm in northern Florida, so I'm gonna be going to picking up in Lee, Florida. So it's about an hour northwest of here. So, and that's going to Alabama. So we all know that Alabama's been a hot market. So I was lucky to be able to get and negotiate that load off of DAT this morning. It's a night load, so which is why I probably got a little more. But picking that load up, going to Alabama at 4 o'clock in the morning, and so I'm going to do a live load booking session trying to find a load out of Alabama, which isn't going to be hard, but what's going to be hard is I'm looking to deliver it by Saturday or Sunday morning, and I'm looking to be less than 600 miles, and I'm looking for at least $2 a mile. There's no reason I shouldn't be able to get more coming out of Alabama, but I might have to wait till Friday morning, tomorrow morning, to find that. The problem is it gets kind of hard. It's not too difficult to find a weekend load, but I was just looking and I wasn't finding nothing. So we go into the, if you're doing it off your app, this is your basically home screen. You'll hit the plus button, new search, or if you're trying to get home, you hit get me home and it'll find a load near you going home. New search, and I'm gonna go to Macala. It's kind of by Birmingham. And I'll do right here you can, you know, switch your deadhead miles. I'm just gonna leave it at 100. There's no reason I really shouldn't have to go any more than 100-mile deadhead when I'm near Birmingham on a Friday. And so right here down below, right here you can select van, standard, reefer, flatbed, special, you know, whatever you haul. And then you can pick a destination. I'm just gonna put anywhere. And then down, you can do the length, the weight of your trail, you know, of the load, and then both part. I'm just gonna leave it as both because you never know. And then the start date, it'll be tomorrow. And then search. And there's probably gonna be like 300 and something loads. Okay. So first off, let me do this. Let me go to, I'm gonna go to Truckers Edge DAT. This is the main reason I love having DAT's Pro version. I know another trucker, Sammy, I don't know him, but I watch his videos sometimes, and he does great content about DAT and stuff and how to be profitable. And I've said before, look at this, Alabama. Oh, that's flatbed. Okay, so let's switch that to van and then refresh that. Okay, so still, wow, Alabama, man, if you're a flatbed driver, you want to be in Alabama. So for van, Arkansas is looking really good. Well, yeah, it's looking really good. So right here it says 500, if you look on the right hand side, it says 538 loads available going out of Arkansas. And there's only 119 trucks coming in. So that load to truck ratio is so vital when you're booking a load, because it gives you that edge, which hence Trucker's Edge, no pun intended. But it gives you that ability. So when you call, as you're gonna see, you're gonna know what you should be getting for that lane. And there's gonna be brokers all the time that are trying to move loads. You don't have to take any load. Just remember that, man. There's plenty of good paying loads and decent loads. Now it just depends. Like maybe you don't want to deal with the hassle of calling 100 brokers just to get your rate that you want, and so you suffice at a lower rate. You know, that's okay if that's meets your prerogative, whatever it is. So I've had a really good week, so I'm not looking to break the back of the brokers, which you're really not breaking the back, but I'm willing to let them make a little bit more money if need be. So anyways, I'll be coming out of Alabama tomorrow, and Alabama's good. It's still good. It's not as good as Arkansas. It's not as good as it has been, but hey, it's still better, much better than some of these. So Texas is decent, which is where I'm kind of looking to go, even though coming out of Texas isn't that great. I did get $2 a mile coming out of Texas though the other day. And another thing is they got that freaking hurricane coming like today, tomorrow. So if you're in Texas, Louisiana, be careful out there. I'm probably gonna be heading out there. So anyways, whenever I'm booking a load, I first try to go here, and this is kind of where I start. Okay, when I start my week out, I try not to go day by day wherever the load takes me, but sometimes it happens like that. But I'm looking, I try to plan my week out like, okay, these are the hot states, and these are probably going to be the hot states to be in as far as load to truck ratio, more loads than trucks. So I'm going to try to start and end my week in hot markets. And you can't always do that because sometimes you take a really good paying load going into a crappy area, everyone knows, and then come out not so good, but as long as the average is out, you're good. So that's that, okay? That's what I try to do. Every day I start, when I look for a load, I go here, okay? I go to DAT Truckers Edge. When you have the pro version, I pay like $90 a month or maybe $100. Well worth it. Well worth the investment. And so that's that. So right now we see 243 loads going in Alabama and 338 going out. That may be changed tomorrow. That may change tomorrow on Friday because they may be trying to rush things out. But that's what it is right now as of 10:13 a.m. So now let's go back to the load board. Now you can also search it in here if it's better, if you like searching in here better. This is like the desktop version. So right here you go, McCalla, and there's actually, I think that it seems like there's a little more features, but same thing, you know, to the right, deadhead, I'm gonna put it at 100, and then van, and then I'm just gonna leave the length. You know, I don't usually do that. And so you can do the length of your trailer, the weight of the load. I think they're done with me, so I better hurry up. Down here, I'm gonna go pick the date. It's tomorrow, and I'm gonna search. I'm gonna see what comes up. All right. So this is coming up. 224 loads exact. And so there's a couple things you can do, right? You can, like, it's a little bit different on here. Let's see if let's do that. So on the right hand side, it'll always show like whatever load you're clicked on. It'll show right here is the most important part, the 15-day average for that lane. And I'll show the miles. And so when you call the broker, you'll know if you'll kind of get an idea of what they're trying to do, you know, by the rate. I usually let them put the rate out there. Sometimes I feel I just really base it off of the communication I'm having, you know, and how their personality is. I try to, you know, play off how they come across, basically, and then I go from there. And sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, man. You know, some are not so nice, some are nice, some are just, you know, trying to move loads, and they're pretty fair. Some are horribly unfair, and some are like super generous. So it just all depends, right? But that's that. So if you go to this one, Tuscaloosa, Alabama to Auburn, Georgia, you'll see 39-mile deadhead. It's a 241 trip, and the 15-day average on that is 1,300. That seems a little off to me, but hey, you know, that's yeah, that I don't think that's right, guys, because that's like $7 a mile. But let's see. I don't need to go there. I wouldn't mind going to Louisiana, even though they have some crazy weather coming up, but I would want to be at, so as you can see, Brent, Alabama to Ruston, Louisiana, 15-day average is 900 almost, and they're offering 700. So they shot it under, and they typically do that, I think, because they know that what they should be at, but they know if they go under, then what someone's going to come in at is going to be, you know, probably 900, and so they figure they can get it for 800 and move it, and so they can move it under the average. It's pretty slick how they do that, but it is what it is. We can call that one. Let's call that one real quick. $479. I don't know if I think we're set up, but I'm not sure. Hi, I'm calling about a load picking up in Brent, Alabama tomorrow, going to Ruston, Louisiana.
Okay, let me find it. Okay, so this loads tomorrow from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. It's a load of mulch, bag palletized, and shrink wrapped. Delivers on Monday to a Lowe's Home Improvement. You just have to call them on Friday and let them know what time you're going to be there on Monday.
I hate to interrupt you, but is there any way that it can deliver on the weekend? Saturdays?
No, they won't receive it, I'm sorry.
I gotcha. Okay, yeah, I'm kind of looking for a weekend delivery. But
okay, no problem, but thank you.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Yeah, so that's another thing, guys. I'm looking for a Saturday or Sunday delivery. So if I was looking for a Monday delivery and running all the weekend, I'd just look for something big, you know. But so let's see, let's refresh this. You get the idea though, right? I've done this before. I am going to eventually do a video on me planning my week out. Like, I want to do a video of I want to show you guys like what a week looks like. I wish I would have done this week because it was a pretty big week for me. And you can see how I make money doing this. And I could have done it, you know, booking a load from Sunday till now. So, you know, every day, show you what that looks like on a daily basis. But yeah, it gets busy, man. I do this in real estate, so yeah, stuff gets pretty busy. But let's see, what's this? Tuscaloosa, Alabama to Cincinnati, Ohio. That's not bad. We could call that and try to get it for $1,200. Strive Logistics. I don't know if we're set up with them or not. It's worth checking out though, right?
Thank you for calling Redwood Logistics. We're one of the fastest growing logistics companies in North America, offering shippers
They all say
a
that.
full-service integrated logistics offering, including assets. Your call is being transferred. Please hold.
Oh man, gotta love that. That is something that drives me absolutely crazy, man.
Thank you for
You
calling
call and they
Redwood
forward you.
Logistics. We're one of the fastest growing logistics companies. Your call is being transferred. Please hold.
It's unbelievable. So they didn't answer, guys. I know they're probably busy, and I'm probably just impatient, but let's see what else. I was looking at this Goodwater, Alabama to Panama City, Florida. If I do go into Florida like I am now, I like to try to be in the north or west part or by Jacksonville. So if you get any further, you all know how that goes. But I don't know. Alright, so you can also go, like, you can sort by, I'm gonna go offer rate, larger first, sort results, see what kind of offers are on the offering block. Looking into the market. Birmingham, Alabama to Plymouth, Washington. That's horrible. 2,300 miles, $3,700. Come on, get real, people. Get real. Albertville, Alabama. That's a decent place to pick up. To Phoenix, no. Not for $2,800, man. You done gone crazy. Alright, Atala. Sounds like McCullough. Tolson, no. Definitely. That's a negative. So Northport, Alabama to Beach Haven, Pennsylvania. 15-day average is $2,600. They are $500 below the average. Wow. North American Logistics, get your crap together. So I know I'm just kind of being weird, but man, you gotta poke fun at it, right? But I mean, 2,100, I guess. If you're definitely from PA, that's good. That's not bad. But yeah, you're gonna be coming out of PA probably for $150. So if you're lucky. So yeah, you got to factor that into your rate, man. I do. Even though they'll be like, we can't do that, we can't factor that in. You gotta. That's why it's important to know your costs, man. You gotta know the whole picture. I'm probably preaching to the choir here, though, guys. It's freaking hot here, and I'm trying to stay alert. Yeah, so Alabama. Oh wait, what? I was looking at. Wait, dang it. I'm looking at Albertville, Alabama, or no, Birmingham. What the flip is going on here, guys? I'm trying to look at this Alabama to Texas, even though they're not paying good. Whatever. The problem I'm seeing is that these are all delivering. I can't remember if I called this guy before. And sometimes you'll have to do this frickin' like for a couple hours, man. I mean, it's still somewhat early. So I'm gonna call these guys. I don't even know if I'm set up with them. This load. Yeah, I'm calling about this load picking up in Birmingham, Alabama tomorrow, going to Palestine, Texas. Yeah, I'm calling about this load picking up in Birmingham, Alabama tomorrow, going to Palestine, Texas.
Sure, yeah, what's your MC?
55511.
To be honest, I just covered one at 12. I know it's not a whole lot.
Like 13.
That won't get one drop paid out. That'll be about 1150 out. I worked at 11,700 pounds of plastic materials. Delivers it next morning. It's a 6 a.m. delivery. And just that won't get one drop paid out. That'll be about 1150 out.
Yeah, can you guys get up to like 13?
To be honest, I just covered one at 12. I know it's not a whole lot more, but I know I can do that much right now.
Yeah, man, I think I want to kind of stay at 13. Can you get any closer?
Let me see what I can do. So the US 555-114?
Yes, sir.
And you're going to be empty bright and early, not far away, so you could make that pickup, right? You think?
Yeah, what time does it pick up?
It's actually 7:15 a.m.
Yeah, we should be good to go on that one.
Alright. Would you do 1250?
Man, yeah, I could do